Last second C, got my guy Danny Myers, the figure of Figaro. I kill him because I don't feel him. Every fucking bar.
Right, facts.
The bar god, the metaphor messiah, the man of many names.
Yeah, Lord of the Lines, the Sultan of Similes.
Come on,
the statue of Spittery.
Yeah.
The Emperor of Entendres.
Come on.
The Wizard of Wordplay.
If they didn't know. Come on, man. Yeah. This is Danny fucking Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the legends themselves.
How you
shout
doing,
out to
man?
Diesel. Shout out to GEECHI Gotti.
Yes, sir.
EK. Finally made it. Shit.
Thank you for dropping.
Yeah.
That's all good, man.
Nah, yeah, thank you,
Trying to get
man.
Danny in here.
No,
Yeah,
for sure,
man.
It's
Shit,
good
I
to have
stay
you
up in Hesperia, up the hill.
Yeah, so it's a little
right next to
drive.
Victorville.
Yeah, it's
So,
a drive.
coming down the fucking hill and shit.
And then you do your own media stuff, so you be having a lot of stuff going on, man. So,
Yeah.
man, definitely, man, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, salute to you and everything you got going on outside of just the battling, you know what I'm saying? In the media space, you know what I'm saying? Definitely holding the culture down, you know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, interviews, all kind of bar breakdowns and everything, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But, man, this last second C, we just chopping some game, man. You've been having some battles. Definitely the last battle I saw you in, I'm pretty sure. I think you had a battle after that, but the last battle I was at with you was you versus Dice.
Yeah.
You are a real outside event, you know what I'm saying? And that battle had a little bit of a backstory though, right? Because you gave him his first look and all of that.
I did
tell us about it.
I did a tournament, online tournament on my YouTube channel called Undiscovered Gems.
Okay.
So it was like an open battle tournament for like the first 32 MCs that sign up.
Yeah.
Y'all battle it out. And
man.
we're gonna see who's gonna win this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he won season 2. Yeah,
Okay.
the first one I think it was my man Caesar out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay.
Dice won season 2 convincingly. I was like, yo, everybody was like, yo, who is this dude out of Nashville, Tennessee? And I'm
Killer
like,
shit.
I said, that's the whole point of this thing. It's called Undiscovered Gems. It's people out here that's
really cold. They don't have no
They just ain't got
platform.
no outlet. They ain't just like, you ain't no smack. I ain't no smack. We had to find a way to get in. And once we got in, people was, hip to us. And that's what it was about. He won that. And then he started making his own little waves. He battled, I think, T-Top, a couple other MCs. And he, they called me like, hey, you and Dice, it's time. Like the teacher versus student. Yeah. So that was pretty much the backstory to that. But he did his shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, most definitely, man. Y'all get that app. URLTV.tv. All those battles is out now.
Yeah, they all
are. 5 event. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? This one of your years. You were probably one of the most active battlers though of all time. Like as far as like consistently battling week in, week out. Yeah, never really taking a break. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
Never really.
That's crazy.
Do you see retirement anywhere in your future, or you feel like you can still, you know what I mean, can still go with the best of them for a little longer?
You know what, man? That's crazy. It's weird, right? Because I seen even you and Ab and everybody like
Nitty, like last year's
2026, my last year. I want to call it my last year, especially being like active. Yeah, like I want to say it's my last.
Like you still can take a battle.
Yeah, I could take a battle here and there because I don't want to say retirement because I think people say retirement.
Nobody retired from battle rap.
You don't know. Well, actually, the only 2 people that might have done it was first, I would say Jonai. Jonai
he haven't came back.
And Joe, remember the white boy Joe?
Yeah. Joe. And then maybe B-Dot. He haven't been back since.
I don't say that. It hurt my fucking heart hearing that shit, right?
He only already retired like in their prime too.
I only say you don't really say retire because you never know what your financial situation gonna be at any given time, at any point in life. Yeah. And with us being able to make thousands of dollars,
you can take a battle and be like, I can make some money.
I can take because we ain't out here kicking dogs and doing the street shit no more. So it's like, you never know when you might need one of them bags. And I don't want to say just use the culture to get paid, but it's like,
but it's a job though. Yeah, it's a career.
It's a trade-off. Like if I might be gone for 2-3 years. Niggas like, damn, I want to see one of them Danny battles. All right, nigga,
you got the paper. I'm ready to come kill some shit.
I'm back.
I'll be back.
Mike P, he just battled before he battled Eunice, he battled King. Shout out to King. He just battled King. He's like, this is my last one. I'm retired. The nigga was on the next card. He battled Eunice on the URL.
Nah, that's a fact.
He retired for like 2 months.
Yeah, you can't retire.
2 months.
That's like a running joke in battle. I'm like, yeah, that's it, man. I'm hanging up.
So even with you and Nitty, and all y'all saying, yeah, this is my last year.
We still gonna probably pop out 2027. Like, all right, man. One more. Y'all want to see one more?
Nigga gonna be on the first card of 2027, January. Christmas done fucked everybody up. But I will say, honest to God, because I think guys like DNA and Drake Dennis, myself, maybe Disaster, we like in the 200s.
Yeah, y'all got lots of battles.
We like in the 200s, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm about to be 46 on a January 19th.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn, when you 46, you 50, nigga. You 50. You 4 years from 50, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, what more?
To still be killing dudes down there at 50 though, is like, bruh. These young dudes ain't been able to really get rid of the boy.
They can't do nothing with us.
Yeah,
they can't
like
do
you
nothing
feel
with
me?
us.
Like you still like you like a LeBron. You in your golden era of your career, where it's like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of newer dudes coming in the game, but it's like I'll still get out here and dunk on y'all real quick just because y'all thought I was playing. You know what I'm saying?
But to be honest, I just want to free up more time for outside endeavors.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to put out a short film,
most definitely,
for 2026, and the book. I've been trying to get this book out for the last 5 years, and it's been because I've been battling so much.
You haven't had time.
You know how this shit be when you
it takes everything
writing, memorizing family life, traveling, plane, hotel, checking in the room. Then you got to rehearse.
It's
then
a real.
When you get back home, you go unwind.
And you got to get right back to it.
Play the video game, chill, sleep.
Sometimes you can't even get on the game.
Yeah.
Because you got so much, you got another battle coming up. I can't even touch my game. I want to play this motherfucker, but I got to write some
back
shit.
To writing.
Yeah, back to writing. Right back to memorizing.
I know I be feeling guilty to the motherfucker when I'm playing. I know I got a battle coming up, and you playing the game. Yeah. Motherfuckers tweeting like, "Oh, I can't wait this." Yeah. I bet this nigga Danny got 2.5 rounds done already. He like, "Hell yeah, I've been ready." Nigga tweeting, "I've been ready." Nigga look at the blank phone. Such and such, round 1 blank. So round 2 blank.
What's the hardest part for the bar guy though? Is it at this age? Is it coming up with new material, or is it memorizing the material? Like,
I don't think neither one. Honestly, okay. I think I've been doing it for like 31 years. Yeah, so it's just natural. Like, shit. Riding bike. Man, look, one of the things I picked up from you. Yeah, I hate to put this out there. Yeah, right. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time. I know what you gonna say. In motherfucking Virginia or somewhere. You finna battle Ill Will. Mm-hmm. It's Friday night. This nigga got 2 rounds. You got 2 rounds. Mm-hmm. And I'm locked in. I got old red. I think I had old red. You had old red that weekend. I've been had these rounds memorized 2-3 weeks already, right? Because I've been wanting to smoke old red. Then they get you like, shit, I'm finna get this third round together right now. Like, what you mean? What you still memorizing? He said, nah, nigga, I'm about to write this motherfucker. It's at night. We at the hotel. It's night. I'm like,
24 hours, if that.
The nigga went in, and then he got the round off the next day, and I watched it in real time. I said, well, damn, if GEECHI can do it in a night, shit, I can do it. Yeah. So for the last 3-4 years, I've been writing the day before, 2 days before. I'm talking about whole 3 rounds. Memorizing on like Friday morning and getting and been going crazy.
Nah, for sure.
And it's really because I saw you do it.
Because your brain really a muscle. I learned that. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this though, Dan. I do think in the last 3 years you took your foot off the gas. So maybe adopting this style, like you said, is positive because it give you more free time, more leniency to X, Y, and Z.
True.
But I do think it kind of watered down some of your performances.
Okay.
It could have, but I think honestly.
Oh, no, it did.
Damn.
Damn.
Like that.
You my nigga, Danny. I'm going to keep it a bean with you.
Diesel in the
I respect it. I respect it. And I can't beat him up, so he can say whatever he want to say because I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing to him, so he can say whatever he want to say. Nah, but you right though. But I'm gonna say this.
Do you feel like newer Danny now is So you feel like the Danny like years ago, A had Danny? Do you feel like A had Danny was the best Danny that you like, or was it early URL? Early URL?
Yeah, early URL.
Early
Danny.
URL Danny?
Danny where he battled.
Because he got errors is what I'm saying. He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a long
We all
time.
got our errors.
You can make an encyclopedia off his career.
Right.
Things he's done and accomplished. And bro, you are a West Coast legend in
For
this shit.
sure.
You know what I mean? For sure. No doubt about it. But I would say my favorite Danny was a Danny who beat Stab Wound. What you be calling it? EK? Stab Wound Stam?
Stab Wound Steve.
Stab Wound Steve. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Right. And then you'll go up to Rochester, New York and battle somebody.
That's
and then you'll be on URL the next week.
Yeah.
Right? With all fire material, no matter how good or no matter what stage of the career they're in, bro, you took everybody serious.
For sure.
I appreciate that.
So like that was my favorite Danny era. And I would also say that from the number 2 would be right when you got to the parallel universe shit.
Oh,
when that shit first came up.
That
was.
I like that.
The first one was verse Jonai, right?
Okay.
And I said, do you believe in it wasn't even a special move. It was just a regular bar.
It was just a bar you came
like,
up
do
with.
you believe in a parallel universe? I do. This shit is insane. My father was in prison playing spades while I was working on my pen game. And so I thought about that shit. I was like, wait a minute, that was actually kind of crazy. That's different because that was the reality. Dad did 25. So I'm sitting there like, damn, he behind bars. I'm writing bars. He doing pen games. I'm working on my pen game. Our life went two totally different ways.
Routes,
And I was like, damn, that's a parallel fucking, like, I'm probably doing what my dad would have been doing, like being successful while he went the wrong way. And so I thought that was so crazy. The next battle was Young Cannon. I think it was Traffic 2. Yeah, Traffic 2. Yep. I brought it back. And now it's crazy because when I said, do you believe in a parallel universe? Like Reese and all y'all was there. Yeah, niggas said, I do. Yeah. The crowd said it with me. I didn't expect. I didn't ain't even know niggas.
Remember
so when they did that, I said, all right, I'm keeping this shit.
What was your best one?
Damn, dog, I got
like, even if you don't remember, like who do you feel like you said it to? The
housewarming, Danny. Housewarming.
Housewarming shit, right?
Which one was the housewarming one?
Was that versus? That was versus Pat Stay?
Or Diz or something?
Dog, y'all help me out.
I know what my favorite one is. Die on Normandy.
Oh, was that versus Glue Easy?
I don't know who
that was Glue Easy. I had to be versus Glue Easy.
Yeah.
His father died in World War II, and then
he died on Normandy. That's crazy. Yeah.
Almost killed him.
We good.
You know what I mean? My bad. That's what the boy got boys do. You know what I'm saying? You know the real. The mic right there. Yeah, do you have a worse one where you like, damn, I dropped the ball on this parallel?
You know, probably like 10 of them. I probably did like 80 of them by now. So there's probably like 10 of them joints that was like
Presbyterian, them niggas.
You stressed that one, Daddy.
Presbyterian, them niggas. Hey, man, I'll be getting flack. Niggas still be bringing that shit up. You know what's crazy? Niggas bring up the lima bean in a time machine.
But at that time,
it was crazy.
That was a haymaker when you dropped it. Now people hate on it.
But you know what though, man? Like bars evolve over years, and sometimes when you look back on some of them, you're like that shit wasn't that. If we go back and watch some old Smack DVDs,
you'd be like, man, that wasn't that cold.
But it was cold.
But it was cold for that time. Yeah. And then there's certain stuff that just like lasts forever. Like you said, like you said, the Normandy and all that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
since we're on this subject, I got a phenomenal question for you, Danny.
Okay.
Because like I said, one of the most elite pens on the West Coast. Nigga, just a sick catalog of rounds after rounds after rounds. I'm talking about battle rounds, beat rounds. You've been rapping for a long time. You put out a lot of content.
Yeah.
So when you're writing material, right? Do you come up with the concept first?
Yeah.
The punchline first?
Yeah.
Or the setup first?
The punchline concept first.
And then then
I flesh it out. Yeah.
And then you just don't care about the setup.
Nah, well, I actually, when 2015, 2016, that Danny, I was just punching. I was just I long as it rhymed, to get to the punch, then I would just I'll get to the punch however the fuck I got there. Over time, I said, nah, this shit got to be set up better.
Okay.
It has to be
set up. So what year did it have to be set up proper?
Damn, dog. I'll say 2018, 2019.
Got you.
But for like that 5-year period of me just punching, honestly though, the punch Danny, I think that Danny like died right before the B-Dot battle.
Okay.
Because I was like, I can't just punch with B-Dot. Like, I gotta have some substance. I gotta be talking about something.
Yeah.
Random punches ain't gonna beat this elite rapping ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna talk to my soul. So during that battle is when I said, all right, let me show the other side of the writing process. Like, I can actually get into some shit.
Yeah.
And I don't gotta just punch.
Yeah.
Because they was calling me, oh, Danny, you just a button masher. You're just saying a bunch of random shit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the shit that I was doing then and that niggas was hating me for, niggas get praised for that shit now.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot of these new niggas that's just punching.
Yeah.
They like, oh, he's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like, but when I did that, y'all said it was just random punches.
I don't think it was the same fans.
It wasn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the people who liked you back then, those kind of like that mentality of folks just came back around. I think everything comes in cycles.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
For sure. So like when you say stuff like, I'm gonna get you, brother, and your setups, you say stuff like that. You got one? Somebody got one for me?
I get your sitting here. Wait, what the fuck?
because
when did I say that one, nigga? Don't just be.
No. I said stuff like that, right? I will say with all the 2020s.
2020.
In the last 5 years, you have had some huge moments on stage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like haymakers, room shakers, running backs.
I'm gonna get you, brother. Fuck it. Hulk Hogan, Danny.
Yeah, that was a Hulk Hogan commercial.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say it.
Hey, yo, Danny, salute to these flowers. What's up with them bullshit setups, nigga?
I gotta flush
Can we
this
talk about
out.
his work for a little while? God damn.
Like, you have the worst setups.
10 minutes in, going through his work.
You have the worst fucking.
Thanks for coming down, Danny, for driving 2 hours.
Niggas be killing me with that shit too, man. Like that's been one of the attack points.
Yeah, that they use on you.
Because outside, obviously they'll attack Vicky.
Yeah.
And then you got 10 kids, you got your wife, this, that, the third. Or Rex stole 12,000, which is fucking crazy, right? But they'll say, yo, you got the worst setups.
Yeah.
You'll just say anything to get to know. I was like, bro, that was back then. Appreciate the growth. Niggas like y'all don't. But that's battle rap though. Niggas not gonna highlight your good shit. Niggas they gotta highlight I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the fans.
This is like, yo, hold on, man. I'm just podding. What the hell? Hold on, bro.
The no pass look says, thanks for the super chat. I was the first to put H on the Av. This is what I have to do. Danny versus Av was fire.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna go on the record and say my favorite. Like, I've seen a lot of your, of course, us being homies and, same crew, all of that good shit. You being a mentor on the West. I've seen a lot of your battles and a lot of your material. But my favorite thing that you did in a battle was drugs.
Oh, that third round was drugs.
What am I?
Who am I?
Like that right there was,
That's
that was great writing right there. Like,
it was like, okay, instead of just flipping a nigga now, let me just become, I'm gonna literally become drugs. Like, I'll take a concept and sometimes those are like risky things to do.
Real risky.
Because motherfucker, I just did it versus Jack Boy. When I did the I'm the devil shit, and I did the whole and this is what I'll do. I'll sell my soul and all this shit.
Yeah.
Those concept rounds, sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not afraid to miss. And sometimes you could lose the whole battle. Because what if it's 1-1?
If it missed, then it's like it's over.
It could be 1-1, and now you do this, and they didn't rock with it, and it's like, damn, nigga, now you just cost yourself a battle. But it's like, I'd rather take a risk and lose a battle than to win the battle by just doing the same shit over and over. It's like, if I'm supposed to be a leader or somebody that's going to be pushing the boundaries and showing people don't be afraid to do what you really want to do, then it's like, fuck it, I'll take that L. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they hit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they hit and they be legendary.
Yeah.
Danny, you know what I haven't talked to you about? Again, which was a risk. Shout out to Shots Fired, a smaller battle league in San Diego.
Yeah.
Your battle versus B Magic, you took the third round to just like appreciate what he's done.
Yeah, that was
cold, bro.
That was different, bro. Like
people don't like newer battle rap fans don't know what B Magic meant to us. Like
what
when he was on the rise, bro.
Bro,
he's like one of the biggest catalysts of the punching today that people don't give the credit.
Lot of the he birthed a lot of motherfuckers, bro, for real. So I was like, it's B Magic. I'm a fan. Fuck that shit. This ain't even like no heated rivalry battle like me versus K-Shine or me versus Rock or T-Rex. This is me versus B Magic. This is somebody that I revere as I'm watching this shit. Because to me, B Magic was the first person to beat Charlie Clips.
Yeah.
Okay. He also beat DNA when DNA was damn near unbeatable. He beat him at that little shoe convention, whatever event that was. And B Magic, like, nigga, I put a couple in his top and I ain't even gotta finish it. Niggas don't know it. So he niggas like to keep the beef fresh. I brought something aluminum for you. He got so many bars. So I said, you know what, my third round, fuck it. I'm finna just give him all his flowers and just show what kind of legend he is and what he meant to the culture and what he meant to me. And I'm gonna just give him his flowers this round. Fuck the battle.
Personally, B Magic, when that specific bar against Chilla when he said, I'll put a cup at your top like a wedding cake, it shifted my mentality into thinking you don't have to be that advanced. You just have to take a line that nobody has taken, make it simple, right? But nobody else would say it. For sure. You know, and it's like you don't have to be that spiritual lyrical miracle. It's just like sometimes the smart MC is grabbing the thing that's in front of everyone's face and making it. You know, like that moment changed.
When I battled JC, that was one of my lines. I'm straight to the point like an inbound. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight to the point like an inbound. Like,
people don't understand. It be those simple bars that be the most legendary.
Yeah.
It ain't all the mathematical and the Egyptian pyramid shit niggas can do. Sometimes it's just you just talking to a nigga's soul, you get right to the point. And it just so many people gravitate towards that. They can feel where you're coming from now.
I tell Diesel, we conversated a lot about how Jay the Nightwing's really good at that. How people will think he's like an advanced writer, and he is, but he takes really simple concepts and the way he delivered it's advanced. Like I remember when he battled Reaper Rail. This is back when Reaper Rail's painting half his face before battles. Right. And Jay at the beginning says, "You painted half his face. I knew this clown wasn't ready." Bro, right there. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
Like just right there for everybody.
Fire.
I knew this clown wasn't ready.
It's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
That's fucking
simple and crazy. Yeah, simple and crazy.
One line. What?
You know how Jay gonna do it too, like painted half his face.
Yeah.
Knew this clown wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying?
That's so.
He gonna give it to you just like that. Too.
It's so poignant and it's so powerful and yet it's so fucking simple.
On everything.
Yeah. So like I think if you can master the art of simplicity and make it complex at the same time, then that's when you can reach another plateau as far as being a writer.
Yeah. Danny, I know it's like choosing your favorite kid, but like, do you have one punchline, one punch that you think is like the best punch you wrote? Because for me, like, specifically, talking to Averb, whose name is Chaz, in a battle being in Arizona and telling him, your name's Chaz, you're going to hear this ch
in AZ. Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know if a lot of people saw that battle, but because it wasn't on like a bigger league. I mean, Daylight fell down. Remember, Daylight fell down and started having
literally wrote thousands upon thousands of original, unique punches.
Right.
But I would say the one that I like the most, and it's not even a punch. This was I said I battled Bankhead. I battled Bankhead in Milwaukee, right? I said my uncle passed me the strap. He said I don't like murder, but I don't condemn it. So wherever you catch that nigga open it, I said, oh wait, my uncle passed me the strap. I don't like murder, but I don't condemn it. No matter how you interpret that, if you spot that nigga open, end it. So
fire.
I said, Yo,
yeah.
My uncle passed me the strap.
Yeah.
He said, I don't like murder, but I don't condemn it. No matter how you interpret that, if you spot that nigga open, end it. I'm like, damn. That's philosophical shit. It's like, it's thought-provoking. So I like those, I like those type of bars. The punches is cool, but I like saying shit that's like, damn, that's thought-provoking.
They ain't gonna let you come up here. We don't, though. What's going on with John the Don?
Danny, tell me how this started, bro. Explain it to me like a second grader, bro. Because niggas is saying this is the battle of the freckles. Niggas, what what's going on, bro? What happened?
Okay, man. Long story short.
It can be long story long.
Long story longer. We're here. I battled, shout out to my man Reggie P. I battled Reggie P on the in-game card. John hit me up. But listen, it wasn't about the money. At the end of the battle, John didn't really have all the back end money. He only owed me $1,000 left. Mm-hmm. I did the battle for 3 bands. Yep. He gave me 2.
Okay.
He said, I'll give you the other 1,000 in a couple days.
Okay.
You know, let me sort shit out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Then Tuesday morning comes. He texts me this long text like, yo, Cassidy backed out. And because he backed out, the investors, they're not going to give me the rest of the money to give to you guys.
Yeah.
He's like, so I can't give you the other 1,000. All right. So I'm like, all right, bet. He said, yo, if you want what he said? He said, yo, if you want the other 1,000, you got to sue me or something like that. That's what I'm like, bro, all right, bet. I just said bet. And I never said nothing else about it ever again.
Yeah.
I left it alone.
Yeah.
Then he going around, I seen interviews. He like, yeah, I don't owe nobody no money and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, that's not true. That's not true. I just called it out for what it is, bro. Because I knew behind the scenes a lot of people who we owe money to. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, you lying. And so then he does an interview and he says, yo, Danny can eat a dick.
Come on, John. You wrong on that one, John.
Yeah, because I never.
You wrong on that one, John.
Even though he's never I never disrespected him. I never called him out his name. He never gave me the money.
Just said,
when he told me he couldn't pay me, I just said, bet. He could show you the text of his phone. We never spoke or never communicated again ever since that. Yeah. The nigga said Danny can eat a dick. So first of all, I'm 45.
No, for sure.
I've never been told that in my life. By any man. Like ever. I don't know if that's just how they
talk or whatever. But
like from where we from, you don't tell no man that.
For sure.
You don't say eat a dick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right. So fuck the money. This not about the $1,000. I'll never get it back. It's cool. That was
respect thing at this point.
Now this outside of battle rap. Now that was business. Okay, I got screwed over in the business.
Yeah.
But when you tell me to eat a dick, we got to get out.
Yeah, it's respect at this point. You just respect
And the crazy thing is, I gave him a out. Yeah. I even extended the olive branch. I tried to make peace over some shit he did. Because I said, listen, all you got to do is just apologize. Just say, yo, I went too far with that. And you didn't even have to do it publicly. You got my number. You can just text me like, hey, bro, my bad with that. I ain't mean that shit. Cool. I'd have left it alone. But he never, ever reached out to me. Yeah. So that means you stood on what you said. Yeah. So I'm just a man of principle. Yeah. Win, lose, or draw. When I see him, we just got to get out. It's straight like that.
Now, go ahead, Diesel, please.
No, I was going to
make
just got to happen. Comment. I was gonna be like, if you win in the fight, right? I just want you to just call him a freckled faced bastard because I think that'd be so funny coming from another nigga with freckles. You know what I mean? You could be King Freckles in that moment,
the king of the freckles.
I'm gonna be the guy that look in the camera and say, John, man, you need to apologize, homie. You was wrong on that one. Yeah. You got at the end of the day, you owe a nigga some money. Whether it was the investor's fault or whoever fault. In battle rap, that's the tough thing about being a league owner because it falls on you no matter what. Yeah. Like if the sponsor back out last minute, the battlers don't know the sponsor, so if they on a riot card, yo, GEECHI, yo, KP, you guys booked me, like, what's going on? Like, I gotta handle my business. And even if I'm gotta reach out and say, yo, I can't do it, it's all bad. And now at that point, you know what I'm saying? Now at that point, like you said, you can go online and say a few things and, hey, I don't owe nobody no money, blah, 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 blah. But if somebody was to be like, I ain't gonna lie, man, nigga didn't pay me. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to eat that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like let it. Hey, it's battle rap, man. It be so much shit that gets said. It's gonna be something new next week. That comment wasn't gonna make it that far. But like you say, if you jump out the window and be like, man, nigga, eat a dick after I done let you owe me some bread. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
now you took it way too far.
That's on John.
That's like you hoeing me at this point. Like, nigga, I owe you money and I can tell you whatever fuck I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Was it just for one battle? Because what was it the Oakland event too?
Well, he did, that was the me and Loso. Mr. Fab and John collaborated, did the car, and he wound up paying me for that like 6 months later.
Yeah.
So like I didn't, even after the end of that battle, he didn't have the back end. Yeah. And I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go again.
He made it right though. He did 6 months later.
Yeah.
You know, better late than never. Yeah, so he did handle that. But look, that's why the Reggie P situation was even crazier, because it's like you had already did this to me before. And then you do it again.
Yeah. For me one time.
But it's shame on me. That's why I said bet.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's real.
Fair enough, right? That's why I like bet. You can't pay. All right, that's my fault.
And fair enough, outside of them too, you've done business on Bullpen and been paid in full all the other times, right? Like you've done business before on Bullpen?
No.
Damn.
That was my first time on Bullpen with the
was the Mr. Fab one.
The Mr. Fab
for sure. I thought you might have
so
been
both
there.
times I was
that was your first time, damn, okay.
Both times I did business with John.
It just didn't go right.
It went sour, for sure.
Damn, man.
So, but like Diesel just said, I should have knew from the first time.
Yeah.
But the way he sold it to me, because on the second time for the Reggie P, game, this card is called End Game.
Yeah.
My man Reggie P, he told me you're his end game, bro. Yeah. So it only makes sense. Look, I know shit didn't go right that first time, but look, that was me collaborating with Mr. Fab, and that shit this is my shit.
And battlers,
I'm gonna make sure.
And battlers, we gotta just keep it real. We know, man, battlers show love and do favors for their peers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm reaching out to a battler, I know they gon' all right, this Gotti, I'll show a little love. If I reach out to Danny, it's like, just shoot me this, bro.
Facts.
This my nigga.
Time.
You know what I mean? I want to help your league grow a little bit, you know what I'm saying? More so than somebody that's just a random league owner who you don't know. You're like, yo, this what I charge, this what I want. If you ain't got it, it ain't happening. So you know what I'm saying? Granted, you already getting me for the homie price. You know what I mean? It's like, least you can do is make it right. You know what I'm saying?
At least make the shit right, bro. And I'm the type of nigga that's I know shit happen.
Yeah.
I work with a nigga.
Yeah.
You know, even if a nigga said, look, I can shoot you $100 a month to his paid off. I will honor
it. Whatever.
I respect it.
Buffly, here come. I know that 100 coming.
Facts.
I got 10 months to that 1,000. I know 100 coming. I'm counting that 100. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, Halloween.
Facts. So it's like when you don't even do nothing like that for a nigga, it's like whatever, bro.
Would you? Besides the fade that you need to catch, would you work with him again or no?
Never.
Flipped at this point.
Never. No, it's got to be a fade. Okay. And the crazy part, I there would be no disrespect after the fade. Yeah. Like I'm not finna go online and bash him and do all. I'm just it's going. I'm the nigga that's like, we gotta hit the corner. Yeah. I'm not a public nigga. I done had beefs with a lot of y'all favorite top niggas in this shit, but you will never know. Yeah. It was always handled behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put names out there, but I've had issues with several of these top niggas. And even when me and Rock, when he did the face-off shit, and I said, yo, bro, we gotta hit this parking lot over here. Y'all know where the cafe building was at. Mm-hmm. I said, I took the hoodie off. Hey, Rock, we gotta go across the street. No cameras, no security, just me and you. And he didn't want to go. And right then I was like, okay, this was all an act. This was an act. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to fade then.
Yeah. So
even with John, it ain't, I know it's kind of inevitable or it's like unavoidable as far as, cause everybody gonna, soon as they catch us together, they doing this shit.
Doing all that.
Remember what Hitman said in that battle? He said, oh shit. See him, nigga, he was approaching him. In my mind, I started coaching him. Cause it's like, all right, I know in this era, everything is content and I want to be the first one to post it on my Instagram. And when you see the boss and who was that?
Bonnie or something like that.
Bonnie, Shout out to the girls too, because when they say they go handle something on site, they be with that shit more than the men. I ain't gonna lie. Like girls say, when I catch this bitch,
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
And it's always happened.
Yeah.
Every time I seen it, I was like, damn. But then you'll see niggas say that shit.
Because niggas a lot of these times, man, and you know the battle rap culture don't see it because a lot of niggas, like you say, niggas be trying to keep it under wrap. But a lot of these dudes, they do be apologizing once you get up on them, and then they see you in the flesh and you really ain't playing that, or you know what I'm saying, when it's time to get up on them, or maybe they know they gonna be somewhere where you finna be, then that be the day they hit you like, hey yo, bro, I've been looking for your number. Been looking for your number.
Been meaning to call you, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know that bullshit nigga was on, bro. Like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay. Then you realize, like, oh, I'm supposed to be with him in the spot. Hey, that's why he hit me. I sure was finna, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, okay, you know.
It be too late for niggas though.
Yeah.
It's past too late. It's past too late. Like it ain't, cause I thought about that. Yeah. I was like, well, what if we get booked on the same car?
Yeah.
And then the nigga hit me like, hey, yo, I want to squash that before we see. Nah, nigga, it's too late.
No, I'm like, for sure. See you at the event, my boy.
We good. We're good.
Me. But back to the male and female thing. I also think I think men have a better understanding of the underlying threat of violence.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Like, we all grown men, all four of us. All of us are strong enough to hit somebody and kill them.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And niggas are more liable to pop you than a female.
That's a fact.
Right? So the girls, they gonna go ahead and scrap it out.
Yeah.
And then go home and talk shit. Right? But some of these niggas, they gonna lose that L. Up that, you know what I mean?
They gonna up,
I think
their ego get hurt more than anything. Yeah, you know
but
what I'm
I also
saying?
think that sometimes it's on the tough niggas too. Like, sometimes y'all gotta slap the nigga anyway. Because some niggas don't learn unless they touch the fire.
That's a fucking fact. I've been said, thank you for saying that. Like, that needed to be said.
I done let niggas
slide or something. Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
plenty time.
And mainly because a lot of times in battle rap, we'll be arguing over the net. They ain't gonna see you for 5 months.
Yeah, by the time
you know what I mean? I'm
like, man, then now you apologize and looking all frail and scared. Like, man, all right, man, you good, G. It's all good, homie. You know what I'm saying? You all right, man. You know what I mean?
In the middle of battles, niggas. I done seen you. I done seen you go like, well, you battle already.
You
say, hey, we got to get down after this, my nigga.
For sure.
You that word right there, like,
And then afterwards, motherfuckers be apologizing.
But a nigga like you was, I called it out.
Yeah.
With it. Like, we can hit go out this door.
Because we come from that era.
That's a fact.
Like, for me, especially, and I know other cultures and other cities and stuff do probably squabble and do their thing, but I feel like one thing about like real West Coast motherfuckers, we really come from the fade. Like, it's nothing.
Fucking
like,
facts.
You want to get down, we can get down.
That's the culture.
I don't, even if you win,
facts.
we finna get down though. Like,
just
I want to like, we gotta like, this is normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not embarrassed that you hit me and I failed. I'm back up. We still cracking. It's like it's on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that's bad about that. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like, even us three ourselves, I think every time it's always been like boxing cards or something. Motherfuckers hit us up and we be quick to be like, like, you got some money for me to get in there and do what I would have did for free? You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, good looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it.
Fight O'Red on Suge first card.
I was supposed to fight Diesel.
Who?
Me? Yeah. When what was that? Who called was that? Disasters or something? On the real. Me and Diesel was on the first one. 6,500. 6,500 productions. Yeah. Had me versus Diesel before.
Here's the thing, man. Listen, man. I do want battle rappers to know that. It's like ain't nobody. I know we in an era where niggas troll and clown. If you go in there and squab and lose, my respect.
You gonna get the respect still.
Goes.
For sure.
Up even more. Even if you go in there and get knocked out. It's the fact that you was willing to do it.
You got out. Because a lot of niggas won't get out there. They gonna, like you said, go to the weapon or call a nigga bluff. Like, nigga, you get hit me, see a nigga gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man, you got it, my nigga.
We just respect the fade, bro.
Respect the fade.
Shout out R.I.P. my nigga Billy Boone.
Oh, yeah, man. Billy Boone to get out there.
Billy Boone was about the fade.
Billy get out there. Win, lose, or draw. He get out there.
120 pounds. Ready to pull up.
Billy get out there on the real.
He was with the squad, man.
Billy always called me like, look, GEECHI. I know there's like 20 of them. You just promised me nobody's gonna jump me, and I'm pulling up like, man, nobody gonna jump you. But I really think you need to just like it ain't even that serious right now. What you telling me about? Y'all finna fight because he didn't like your acronyms. You know what I'm saying? You know, Billy will take anything and turn it into a fight. Yeah. Nah, man, they said that shit was weak, man. I got about to show him. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man, go ahead,
real
Billy.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Man.
And we rapping about shooting and fighting.
For sure.
Every time. Niggas, what? Come on, Diesel. How many uppercut, body shot, jab, nigga, look. How many times have you heard that throughout?
Millions of times.
Exactly. But it's like a lot of niggas just be rapping.
Yeah.
You just rapping that shit. It's niggas that's really with that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when the boxing cards come up, like you just said, we be the first ones they call.
Because I feel like in real ghettos everywhere around the world, men respect that. If you in New York and you a real one, you like, I'll catch that fade. A real Philly nigga, like, I'll catch that. A real St. Louis, real Chicago, real Detroit, Memphis. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying niggas won't bust a gun and all that, but like real men that come from something, it's like, man, I'll get out there. We ain't lose a draw because that's just man shit.
This man
like
shit.
Your mom pushed you out there, your daddy pushed you out there, your big brother was like, man, get out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't go back in the house, you know what I'm saying? Telling like, man, the boy down the street just hit me. What you do? You know what I'm saying? Like we still act like we still got that with our kids. My kid can't come home and be like, yeah, dude hit me. Wait. He hit you and what happened? And what happened after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the initial hit was, but what? Okay, I was making sure we good.
Story ain't over.
Story ain't over, right? Like, okay, like we come from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't come back telling your people's like, yeah, he fired on me at school. He socked me, and then I came home and I didn't know if you wanted me to. Like, I don't know. Trust me, you gonna get in trouble. You got suspended. But you're not gonna be in trouble for fighting. You don't get in trouble for whatever the initial thing was or something. You know what I mean? Like the issue. But like defending yourself, you would never, you know what I'm saying, be in trouble.
Because that's a life, that's a life necessary survival kit that you need.
That you need.
Being able to defend
yourself, no matter what.
Now, while definitely some people are just naturally bigger and stronger and they more animal than other niggas.
For sure.
You still gonna have to, you gotta hold your own. Like you can't be a buster.
For sure.
Because like my grandfather told me, he's like, yo, the bully, even like the bully gonna respect the nigga that he can beat up, but he know that nigga gonna fight back.
Sure.
So the bully only gonna take the pocket check nigga and take from this nigga and that nigga because they not gonna do nothing. The nigga right here, I'm gonna take a bust and lip.
If motherfuckers grew up fighting, you knew that
I'm gonna leave him
like
alone.
On some like, I don't even feel like arguing with this nigga. We really gonna fight. And I don't feel like fighting today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like you know what I mean? Because this me and you really gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and that's how it always was. Like a bully, like you said, he'd know, like, okay, I might can pop this nigga.
Can beat him
He ain't
up.
gonna do no, and I might could beat this nigga up, but I'm gonna really have to fight this nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't gonna allow me just to punk him.
He cool. He cool with me.
Yeah, on the real. He
cool in my book.
You know what I'm saying?
So standing up
so standing up for yourself is always
that's
rewarded.
What it's all about, people. It ain't about being able to win because you're not gonna win every fight. No. You're gonna get beat up. You might get knocked out and embarrassed.
You only win every fight when you telling the story. That's it. When it's your story, you never lost. Like, oh yeah, man, we was getting down. You know, how it go? Like, well, shit. Especially even if you lost, it's like, oh shit, it was one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of them. He did his thing. You know what I mean? He might feel like, but I know what I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, so really, like, I'm 5,000 and 0.
That's why I respect even more the niggas that say, no, I got my ass whooped.
Yeah.
The nigga, we got down, nigga beat the shit out of me, but hey, it was what it was.
Me on the real.
It was cool after that.
Because the nigga who actually get down is way, I don't care how bad it get.
Yeah.
Is way better than the nigga who just like.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shower it out.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, because we'll never know. And now you coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Damn.
Nigga for the rest of your life type shit.
Yeah. I want to read Anthony Davis' super chat who says, Anthony Davis always holds us down in super chat, says, do you believe in a parallel universe? Salute to Danny Myers, as always. Much love to EK.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you.
Man, salute to you, man.
Yeah, on that topic, like, that popular quote is like, a coward dies 1,000 times.
For sure.
Like, very, very real. And like, I was taught, and you kind of learn this, like the guy that makes a bigger deal about the fade is not used to the fade. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you want fade? Oh, that's what it is. It's like, oh, it's kind of just customary, bro.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's not even that deep. Like,
it ain't that deep.
Like,
that's why
gonna get our ass whooped.
Even with my thing with the issue with John, like I said, it don't need to be a pay-per-view a big old spectacle. It's just like, bro, we could behind the 7-Eleven, just me and you. And you could tell your story how it went. I'll tell my story how it went. And we'll go our separate ways. But like I said, I just know in this era, everybody got the phones out. And that is just, hey, if that's how I gotta go down, that's just how I go down. It's cool. It's cool. I don't really
understand the fear, because like how long are street fights?
A minute?
A minute? Two?
A minute?
Like an hour though.
They do. Especially when you're losing. And the teacher said, have you ever been jumped? It's fun.
When you're doing the jumping.
As long as you're losing, that clock just don't be ticking.
I know, dog. I had the ball up. I was in Rialto, got jumped, man. Fucking around with my nigga Sheldon, man. This nigga, I'm in apartments off Linden and Foothill. You know, this nigga, it's 6 niggas beating up my man Sheldon. He was from New York. I run down the stairs. I see my nigga. I run down there and knocked out the first nigga I hit. Yeah. He fell. Yeah. When he fell, his homeboys looked. And when they looked, they distracted them long enough for Sheldon to get up and run. Sheldon got up and ran and left me. And now they jumped me. And now I'm balled. And now I'm balled up. I'm just getting stomped out. I got stomped out, and that shit feel like it's forever. And they wasn't gonna stop.
When you're doing the jumping,
I had to get up,
head like a pumpkin.
My nigga, I had to get up and run. Because if I just stayed there, balled up, they wasn't going to stop stomping me.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like, damn, how many kicks do y'all got to do? Nigga, 15 kicks is enough, right? No.
13.
Right. Come on, that guys. Shit, yeah. So that,
roughing the pass.
I had to get up. And I ran, and you know.
Danny, I wanted to talk to you more about rapping. I feel like you don't get enough credit for how much you've added to kind of your catalog over the years. And I feel like around 5 years ago, you just like hit the rebuttal badge on 2K. Oh, and you just kind of got really big into that. Why? And like, what are you thinking about when you do it?
Honestly, bro, I always could do it. Like, honest to God, I always could rebuttal. It ain't like a skill you just picked up overnight and now you're just good at it. Like, I always was freestyle. I'm from the 90s era where niggas had to freestyle. We got in ciphers and shit like that. So coming up with shit on the spot, you might even had a whole verse written, but you can come up with like 4 to 6 quick bars and put on the top of that and it was a trick. We all did it. Like you made it seem like the whole shit was a freestyle, but you might just, in the shoes, blah, blah, blah. And then you jump into your verse, So now it kind of all seamlessly blends together and it just seems like a freestyle. So I was always able to do it. And I think just for I figure like, it's like if you go to war, why would you lead a 9mm? You just take the machine gun, you got the bazooka, you got the grenade, but you leave the 9s. No, when you go to war, you got to use everything that you have because you don't know what you might need in that moment. So that's where the rebuttal shit, I said, you know what? If I can do it, I might as well do this shit too. On top of the writtens and the energy, the performance, I might as well freestyle too because I can do it. Why not do it? Fuck it. And I I'm not Chef Trez or A-War with that shit, but I feel I'm in the top 5. I'm in the top 5, like period, like right now. And I know Hollow told me. Hollow said, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You better than me with that rebuttal shit." When Hollow told me that, I was like, "All right, I'm in there. I did it. Yeah, I'm somebody now. Yeah. So yeah.
How does like, cause you've been doing it, and like you say, this a tough sport. It's battle rap. You know what I'm saying? We done had millions of battles. We some battles is dirtier, some battles is punch fest, some battles is just you know what I'm saying? How tough is it for you to separate like being cool and somebody taking it what you might call too far in battle? It's like, has you ever battled somebody like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of went too far. I thought we was better than that.
Damn. Do I gotta say names? You want me to say some names?
I mean, if you want to, if y'all feel like you can tell they took it too far, the battle happened, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I would just say 2 people I didn't expect to use the Vicky angle was T-Top and Saga.
You like, I don't think they're gonna go that route.
Actually, I'm gonna say this. Before them, it was DNA.
Oh, okay.
Because that's not even his
That's not even his lane. Yeah.
He don't even do shit like that, right? So when he did the Vicky 12-step shit and your wife drug addict shit, bro, this was and I'm gonna say this was the first and only time in my whole career I almost socked a nigga mid battle.
Yeah, had you like that. Really had you hot.
Yeah, I later on, like 2 years later, I seen him in Florida and I pulled him to the side and I told him that. I said, yo, bro, when you did that whole shit, bro, I had to stop myself from hitting you. Because I didn't, like, I thought we was just gonna rap. This was on the strike 2.5.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that battle.
And I battled DNA in Queens.
Yeah.
And I didn't think you was gonna bring up my wife.
Yeah.
Like what? That's not even.
That's not your lane. Yeah.
So he was the first one to do that shit, and I literally stopped myself from swinging. And then it was T-Top, because me and T-Top had this like, yo, bro, I said this shit about you and your mama and shit people be saying, bro. I'm just coming to rap.
For sure.
You do the drug dealing shit. I'm gonna do my drug talk. Let's just have a drug battle.
Yeah.
This nigga went from I got you, king. Then this nigga got a Vicky bar. He got some Vicky bars. Then he got an all round about you done slept with E Hart. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That nigga T-Top with the man, drug boys, Danny. You know I love a drug boy. You don't gotta worry about none of them angles, king.
That nigga T-Top went from I got you, king, to I got him, king.
Yeah, so I was a little shocked about that, man. I was like, damn, bro, you told me when he gonna do that shit. He did anyway. So.
Danny, we just watched the Saga battle, and me and GEECHI watched it, I don't know. And we're just like, and that was strange to us too. It was like, it was a smaller room.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even like an event.
It was a face-off.
Yeah, and just like Saga's angle was like, this is weird for this battle, bro.
Yeah,
we did say that when we watched it. We did say that.
We can tell you.
We did say that when we watched it.
This guy.
Yeah, we did say that when we watched it.
Shout out to Saga. That's still my dude. Still my bro. But that was just.
Did you shake his hand after the battle?
Yeah.
Nasty nigga.
Shut your ass up. But that was like the last person.
Yeah.
The Christian.
Yeah.
If anything, you supposed to be like
have an angle about
offer some way to help or whatever. It was like you used that angle. It's like what?
I do got a question though, Danny, on this subject, and I don't hopefully not open any like old wounds or whatever.
No, you good.
Where did that information? How did the information become public to the masses?
Bro, I think it was like her cousin Facebook.
Gotcha.
It all came from Facebook. That's when I realized the power of
people really trying to find stuff.
Yeah. I was like, damn, this how serious niggas doing police work, picking up.
Going on my wife's Facebook page and seeing shit and cousins, like people.
They get your kids' names and people, you seen what nigga twerk battle, like some niggas don't. Yeah. Like, you already know, it's, I did this to your girl. I did this to your girl. It's what
I gotta
girl?
say the name.
It's an imaginary battle rap girlfriend. All right, cool. You can say whatever you want. But like we're talking about Victoria is an actual person. Like Vicky Myers is a real person. This is my actual. I've been married to her 14 years now. Okay, so this is somebody you're personally attacking, right? Then Arsenal went in. I don't know how he got my daughter's name. He was like, Egypt and India. Shout out to Egypt. She in here now, but he said Egypt and India. Something. I was like,
what the hell? How do you know these names?
How you get my baby's name? I know he's the king of disrespect. He didn't really go. He didn't go off the wall disrespectful, but he did. He brought their names up, and I was just in my like, well, how you know my daughter's names? You like, what the fuck? But the social media era is a tool. It's a weapon. Motherfuckers use it against you. So
I wasn't sure.
Now
you put the information out there.
No, it was like her cousin, and then I was on there commenting with her cousin.
Gotcha.
Like then I had
and that's the toughest thing about being a battle rapper is the social media, because your life is so, you know what I'm saying, like out there. You know what I'm saying, so out there. No matter, like we all deal with it. I done heard names of people in battles, and you know what I mean, had all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying, things were said. So it's like that. Like you say, somebody can go so far as hitting up somebody that's a scorned ex, and they'll just tell them some bullshit. And now they up there ready to say some fake angle just because somebody else was mad and made up some shit.
Nigga,
like
you told me
people go to this.
You was gonna slap Sharonda.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And you'll be like, What you talking about? Like, yeah.
How you know?
You don't think I know about them late nights with GEECHI? Yeah, the one your wife didn't tell you about. You know, you're like, hey, like, hold on, yeah. Y'all wasn't driving down I-95? You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. We got the pictures. You're like, oh, this nigga ruined the nigga.
Look how far niggas is willing to go for the sake of winning a rap battle.
Yeah.
It'd be like, bro, this shit ain't even that serious.
I've always been, like I said, like, a understanding of if it's out in the blogs or something and it came out, then I get it because it's like now it's public.
It's public.
But like if it's just something you posted on your page or something, it was like some regular shit. It's like I ain't finna be like, oh damn, man, yeah, man, I seen you said you was, you know what I'm saying, going, had to turn yourself in for domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But if it's some shit that's okay, it's out there, motherfuckers done talked about it, like I ain't have to go find this. You know what I'm saying? If it's out there, it's different. But going to find it is a problem.
Y'all battle, y'all rap. So do you feel like the social media era like watered down creativity?
No.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. With battle rap, I feel like the only issue with it is that when you go that lane of like using the social media with it, then now people have to understand that the world is watching it more than the bars. So the artists have to buy either all the way into that or stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not gonna buy all the way into getting on Instagram live and talking crazy, like, yeah, and then can't wait when we battle, nigga, that bitch ass shit you did, and get the whole people tuning in and bringing it all up, then it ain't no reason, because a lot of times, like a random person or watch it, haven't heard none of these backstories, be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, he talking about, now they watching like, they ain't talking, and look, because the average person that watch battle rap they thinking it's gonna be a little person, but they like, oh, I ain't know he's saying all that. It didn't make a motherfucker like, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they can't follow the story, like, of course, you could use an example like me battling Easy. Remy, that's a celebrity, so people can follow that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You can follow that, but like you say, a motherfucker just see a person battling you, and then your wife not a celebrity, they just saying some bars. The average person like, damn, that nigga say, how you know all of this stuff about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Or somebody saying something about my leg, like, how do you know all this stuff about? Or how are they coming with all this is gonna make the person watching it be like, damn, you know what I mean? I want to say, I feel like with me, it almost became like a battle rap template. Here's a template to battle Danny Myers. Sure. It's like it's already a cutout board. Like, all right, you got the Vicky angle, you got a 10 Kids angle, you got a Rex angle, you got you chasing Loaded Lux angle, you got bad setup angle. So you got like these 4 main themes, and people just kind of just take those and then they just paint their own pictures using that paint, that particular paint, rather than just coming into the battle, just being creative and coming up with shit that I never heard before. Like, I appreciate those type of battles more so than, oh my God, how many times I hear this shit? You know
there's a lot of stuff like that. If like a JC dancing angle or like an Arsenal
Where it
bus
gets
driver, then I just
overused.
kind of tune out as soon as someone starts rapping about it. I'm like, oh,
It's like, come
it's
on.
like it's been overdone.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, you bring up a good point about social media and how it proves the world so much bigger outside of battle rap, that like different conversations can be had. I see clips on social media of battle rap that make regular battle rappers look like stars. You know, it's a powerful tool. Like, even now on TikTok, I'll see clips of 90s basketball and they'll be like, Sean Marion was a GOAT.
Yeah.
And they'll clip it up and it'll look like he's the best NBA player ever. And I was like, oh, I was around for that nigga. He was cool.
Yeah.
You know, but like,
I was around.
It's like, he was good, but like, it's the same thing with battle rap now, where like, if you're just watching the clips, you would have a completely different idea of who's the best battle rapper in battle rap. You know, it's like really changed the conversation. Danny, I have all these questions for you. I don't want to keep you here too long, but me and GEECHI talk about a lot with his career. How many more legacy battles do you have, bro? I know the obvious one, but how many other ones are there for you?
Wow. Damn. Well, you could me and Surf, that rivalry goes back some years.
Oof.
Yeah, you got that. You got that one. You could say me and Iron Solomon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Probably me and Jazz the Rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, we can make that happen. Riot, what up? We can make that happen.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, you could. You like talk about legacy though, but obviously is Loaded Lux for sure. Like, that's like, for me, that's the number one.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, man. I mean, Me and Mav Hoffa, I probably had some unfinished business because, you know, once that shit happened with the disaster shit, we was booked.
Yeah.
We was booked. Shout out, that was Woods and Alcatraz.
Yep.
Recipes Woods, right? That was on LA Battlegrounds. We was booked already. And once the melee happened, he was like, hey, I ain't coming back to LA. And I understood it. I was like, I feel it. So we, you know, so that's one thing that we could never finish.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a legacy battle, but it's
Something
probably
you want to get done.
some unfinished business.
Yeah.
Confirm or deny when the disaster Math Hoffa thing popped off, your shoes got stolen.
Yeah, for sure. I was outside in my socks, barefoot, calling out fades.
Like, who the fuck stole my goddamn shoes, man?
Danny.
Dead serious. Then I took my socks off. I said, which one of y'all bitch ass niggas got my shoes?
Let's go.
I need to find. I got no shirt on. Luckily, like Uncle Rock, cause now in this era, like if they had that clip, niggas have did all kinds of shit with that clip. But I got no shirt on. I got socks on. I said, yo, I want the fade. So I took the socks off and I threw the socks in the crowd. I said, you can have the socks too, bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Why were the shoes off in the first place?
I bought the shoes. I battled Big K. I bought the shoes that morning of the battle, right? I stopped at the local, whatever, Foot Locker, bought the shoes. I didn't even try them on. I just got my size, but certain, that's why you got to try on shoes even if it is your size, you don't know. So I got the shoes on. These motherfuckers tight as, I'm like, damn. I said, yo, I can't battle like this. I cannot battle like this. Cause I'm gonna fuck around and choke or some shit. These motherfuckers hurt. I took this. That's why Big K started off his round like, you took your shoes off trying to do a karate kick on some Miyagi shit. I battled Big K in my socks.
Damn.
So I battled him in my socks. My shoes are on stage. And then when this whole shit pop off, I'm like, shit. I'm trying to put my shoes on and go jump in the melee. Wait the fucking. Yo, where the fuck is my shoes at? And at that venue was a wood floor. So you can't get in a melee with socks on.
You're moonwalking.
You're looking like risky business out this motherfucker. So yeah, bro, I was trying to catch my own fate.
Got you.
Nobody ever came forward.
I couldn't imagine being the nigga in the crowd who got hit with your socks.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a crowd of niggas outside. I said, hey, you bitch, you broke ass nigga. Since you so broke, you gotta steal shoes, nigga. Here, nigga, take the fucking socks. Do the socks.
Imagine a nigga that's like, oh, them my size. Well, I can't wait. As soon as the melee get off, they
that was so lame to me. It's like, bro, a battle rapper take his fucking shoes off and you running and you pocket them.
Got
like,
these Danny Martins. You know what I'm saying? Finna auction
Now
these
people don't know
bitches off.
Danny is top 3 shoe collectors in battle rap.
Yeah, Danny stay rocking kid.
Danny's got those.
I would go maybe top 5. I'm number 5.
Yeah.
Because you got Conceited, obviously. You got Conceited, you got DNA, Chris Petty, Big K shoe collection is actually crazy. There's a couple of niggas that really they own their shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely in a legendary spot.
For sure.
That's, you know, like that. I don't know.
I've seen Danny get called out for fake shoes because the shoes were so rare they thought they were fake.
It was the Golf 12s. It was the Golf 12s. I had on the Golf 12s versus Charlie Clips.
Our guy, The Spot.
And yeah, shout out to The Spot.
That's the shoe guy.
That's where I get all my kicks from. Shout out to The Spot.
Soul Intentions.
The nigga, facts.
You know what I'm saying? He had a whole scheme about that shit. You know
I had on the Golf 12.
Spot.
Niggas never seen them. They said Danny got on the fake shoes. So what I did was I wind up. I did like a giveaway on my show, and I gave them to my man Herb in Philly. He got them.
Damn.
They real shit. Yeah, I signed them and everything. So now nigga can't never catch me up on the.
I think that's amazing, bro. I think that a nigga who started battling in the 90s,
92,
got so popular off their pen, they could raffle off signed shoes.
Man,
insane.
Damn,
that's an accomplishment.
Oh man, that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, man, I ain't look at it like that. You know, I never got into the fame part of battle rap. Like I'm a regular hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hood.
And you
nigga.
also one of the few people to visit the podcast that has beat all three of us.
That's the fact. Yeah, that's the fact. Yeah, Geechie. Daddy, who put up the best? Who put up the best fight, Daddy?
Oh, this is mine. One rounder though, man. So I got action. We got action.
He beat EK twice.
I didn't learn.
Hey,
I'm talking to this nigga like you didn't learn from the John thing. Like, nigga, you didn't learn from me.
nah, salute to y'all, man. Like this is West Coast legacy history right here in this room, bro.
For sure.
Like the shit, like Diesel came in, Shy Dog, Diesel, they was on the scene at the same time. I'm like, yo,
shout out
who the fuck is Diesel's like his pen is so crazy.
Yeah.
Shy Dog got those rhyme pockets. I see this dude EK on he battles dude named Pat Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, EK. That's how far I go back.
Yeah.
I'm watching EK versus Pat Man.
Yeah.
I say, yo, this Utah black nigga. Well, I didn't know no other way to say it. There's no way to put that.
That's the only time that sentence of that words have been
Yo,
made.
this black nigga in Utah fire. So I put up like a challenge. I say, yo, Danny Myers is coming to Utah. I got a 1-rounder for any nigga that want that fade. And he said, I'll take it. 24-hour notice.
Damn.
EK, we battle on the street corner in the snow in fucking Utah.
Fire.
It's kind of crazy.
And then we battle on a fucking rooftop years later.
From
So
the snow
I
to the
battled this
rooftop.
nigga on a corner, then a rooftop. Never a venue. Like me and EK got two crazy battles.
Fire.
Man, and
was,
that rooftop joint is actually a classic. That's slept on.
Actually, with like no gas at all. Like, I was the fact that Danny Myers publicly stamped me from Utah was the only reason I was able to get battles going forward.
Yeah.
The only reason I made it to URL. And actually, because Danny stamped me for coming to Utah and battled me, A-Hat gave me a chance to battle in Vegas next, which was against Diesel.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Do
like-
you believe?
Do you believe?
In a parallel universe.
If Danny wouldn't have stamped me, I would have never had the chance. You know what I mean?
Yo. Yeah.
And then Danny would
Amazing.
text me
That's
every
tight.
6 months like, hey, bro, your writing's incredible. Like, you know, like it was real like
And
paved the way for me type shit.
And EK became in my top 5 personal favorites ever.
Yeah, that's fire.
Like he's in my top 5 like writers.
So now I got to put you on the spot then, man, because you know what I'm saying.
We'll get to your super chats, guys.
You one of the guys who known for giving guys they flowers, and you a student of the game. So right now, Danny Myers, we need your top 10 all time pins.
Damn.
Okay, we're gonna give you
Danny
time.
Meyer official pins. You can
I love
take
it.
your time and let it marinate
Hold on.
if you need
Hold on,
time.
let us give you time to think about it. We'll read these super
Yeah,
chats.
you can marinate on it.
Shout out to
Read
Will
that
I
text.
9126 who says tell Verb to drop a track already. Okay, we might get into
Okay.
the Verb stuff.
Drop a track,
right?
drop a track.
T Mula Godson 1517 says Danny need to put the bars on Cassidy. He gonna lose the face off, but he's gonna for sure win the battle.
Cass ain't gonna never battle me.
Thank you for your super chat. Okay, Danny, you want to start at 10 or you want to go, what are we doing?
No, I might have to go from 1
Let's do it.
down.
Okay.
I mean, my personal favorite is Daylight.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Number
Shout out
2
Daylight.
is Rum Nitty.
Oh,
Real West.
oh,
Keeping it West.
I like that because everybody always try to throw him just puncher, like punching
Nah,
and pinning
his
it.
pen is so
yeah, like he ain't
fucking
pinning
crazy,
them punches.
bro.
Yeah.
We could sit here and do a whole separate podcast on this nigga's bars alone. Like this nigga said the most crazy shit ever. Then number 3, Danger Zone.
Ooh, danger zone.
Danger
okay,
Zone.
okay.
You know I think it's just the way he carries it. Maybe it's his image. Whatever
But
whatever it
people
is that
forget.
didn't let
People
him get to the plateau or whatever.
People
But when
forget.
it comes to the writing, Danger Zone is yo. I'm gonna go
All right.
Lotta Zay.
Lotta Zay, Jersey,
Number 4, Lotta Zay.
Jersey.
Wow.
Shout
Number
out Lotta
5 is obviously Emerson Kennedy.
Appreciate you, man.
Ooh, EK in that thing.
I just
paid
told
him
y'all
money.
he's in my top 5 ever.
Yeah.
I paid him money, chat.
Yeah.
Good move.
Let's
Number
go.
6 is A Verb.
A Verb is in
Now
the
you got me
building.
hot. Whole list canceled.
What?
Diesel doesn't get it with Verb, man. I don't think he's watched Verb
What?
enough.
You don't fuck with the.
I don't think he's watched Verb enough, man.
Damn. Okay, where we at? We at 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go. Hold on, because they gonna be like, damn, you don't.
Oh, no,
got
you
loaded
said 6
looks.
already. You're on 7.
And they was like, yo, got loaded Lux, nothing like that. Hold on, man. Hey, let me see. Do I
We'll
got
get to your super
anybody
chat.
if
Appreciate
I'm
y'all.
rocking with from you know what? You might have to put you might gotta put Remedy in there, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
St. Louis.
Whoa.
Remedy is fire. Slept on like a motherfucker. I like St. Mike.
Oh no! You know what? I've only watched one or two battles from St. Mike.
Yeah, St. Mike. Yeah.
St. Mike, you and St. Mike had a good battle.
That was
Yeah, that was a good battle.
Didn't he battle? Wasn't like one of his first battles against A Ward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts. I think St. Mike is crazy. Let me see. We got how many slots we got left?
Two more.
Oh man,
more.
let me go. Hold on. In the south, in the southern part of battle rap, man. Okay. We talking about pen though. We talking about best pen. Oh damn, this was the Trez. I don't put Trez. I'm not gonna put Trez though. I'm not gonna put Trez because he's more like well-rounded with a lot of different attributes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we go back to Jersey. Okay. Anybody from Jersey?
It's a lot. It's a lot. You got Old Reds, you got Twerks, you got Real Six. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You see at the South, you got the Nestle's, the
Nestle, they fire.
You got some South
I'm
dudes.
Just talking about
yours. Personal favorite. You got any females in the top 10 pins?
I unfortunately don't.
No, I'm just throwing some out there, some ideas, trying to see where you at.
That's a whole nother conversation. Damn. As far as like best of all time, let me go back to New York right quick. Let me go back to New York. Look like Cortez.
We ain't heard Lux yet. Is Lux not a 10 for the Myers?
Damn, beloved. Come on, handsome.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta come outside now, Lux. You gotta come outside now, Lux.
You need to be an actor.
You gotta come outside now, Lux.
Let's go B-Dot.
B-Dot. You gotta put B-Dot. Most definitely.
Because I think just his content alone
most
sets
definitely.
him so far
from
apart.
others, for sure. Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Like, oh my God. One slot left. That boy Quantum Physics.
Quantum Physics?
Legend.
Quantum Physics.
I like it.
That would be,
Legend.
you know,
I like it.
And like maybe two of them names can switch around later on. But that's
your top
like,
10.
If I'm freestyling it right now, because I'll probably look at it later on, like, I should have said. Yeah. But those five, those five
is always in yours for sure.
And Verb. So
Daylight,
the six are solidified.
Daylight, Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Danger Zone, Lotta Zay, Emerson Kennedy,
and Verb. Those are my personal favorite writers ever.
And then the interchangeable is Remy D, St. Mike, B-Dot, and Quantum
That nigga
Physics.
said Solo.
And Solo is the honorable 11.
That nigga Solo said
honorable 11.
Most highest.
The honorable 11.
Yo,
Solo the GOAT though.
That nigga Solo called me the Black Ginger Avenger. That nigga, you are the Black Ginger Avenger. Crowd went crazy. I'm sitting there like, damn, what do I say to that?
Danny, do me a favor. I think this list is, I think you got some really, like, some people who definitely belong there.
Okay. Who's questionable?
Number 6.
Verb. What? Bro, Verb is arguably the only person to beat Lux and Mook and got 3-0 chance in both of those battles from the crowd, right? So let's say he just beat Lux and Mook, right? He's also one of the most quoted battle rappers, and he specializes because he don't punt, he don't name flip. Verb has went an entire career where I've never heard him name flip. Like that's when niggas get booked, the first thing they doing is like, oh, how I flip this nigga name? Like I got like 6 cold ones. Verb don't even do that shit. You know how hard it is to write 3 rounds without a single name flip?
I got another question for you.
Verb's different, bro.
Let's say,
okay,
hypothetically,
okay.
You raced a 3-legged dog.
Okay.
And won.
All right.
Would you consider yourself fast?
No.
Okay. All right. So just because he beat Lux and Mook when they weren't the best versions of themselves does not mean that.
But you also, who else did he? Oh, he's got some other.
Give me a line.
That nigga said, I watched this JC battle recently. Well, he's like,
that That nigga said.
When niggas talk about that sassy ass verb, don't forget to add he'll smoke your ass. I had to lose what I love to get what I'm supposed to have.
That nigga said, what did he say? All the pins in his lane, I bowling ball. You don't want no involvement. That nigga, bro, Verb got quotables, bro.
Yeah,
like
he's
got rhyme.
Ball some niggas. You know what I mean?
All the pins in his lane, I bowling ball them. You want no involvement. Listen, just that little.
Again, I don't think either one of those lines are bad.
Okay.
I don't think either one of those lines
They're not bad. We've all had bad lines because you go to Verb and Verb says, I am a rooster. Right? I wake niggas up early. I am a rooster. I was like, come on, Verb. Come on now. What did he say? I am a grinder. They like Verb guys. We all got some bars that we probably
that you wish you could have said.
We all said some bullshit. Yeah. So it's cool.
Danny, do we get you out of here before we talk about ghostwriting or no?
Oh, about who?
Ghostwriting?
No, go ahead.
After it's all said and done, I don't even think we followed it that close. We did a couple pods about it, but any regrets? Anything that got misconstrued about the ghostwriting angles? I don't know. I didn't really follow the whole.
You talking about like me writing the round for Miss Hustle?
Yeah,
it's like
you don't have to comment on it.
It's like no. I tried to help the woman with some writing, and she like, no, I'm cool. I don't want to do that.
Okay. All right.
I've written for people.
Okay.
So it is what it is.
There we go. That's a bombshell for the streets.
I didn't know that existed in battle rap till I got in battle rap, like in the organized leagues battle rap. Like I was like, wait a minute, wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Well, no, that ain't real, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga. I'm like, damn, that's what they do. I ain't know that though. Right. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna play the game how the game is played. Yeah. This is how y'all playing. Yeah. Like, who am I to uphold the holy righteousness of the culture and when everybody else around me is doing shit like, I'm like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
But are you ruining the culture by helping somebody?
No, because I didn't start it. And I'm not gonna be the last nigga that have wrote for somebody. Yeah, somebody gonna write for somebody next week. Yeah. Like it don't. I didn't fucking start the shit. Like if I was the first nigga to do it and make it a thing, then I fucked it up. When I got here and it was already fucked up, and I just threw my little trash on the ground too, because the house was dirty already. Shit, I didn't fuck the house up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The house was already fucked up.
That was fire. Because if I go to somebody's house and they bathroom dirty, and I kind of miss the toilet a little bit, I'm just flushing.
Yeah.
Give us your biggest high in battle rap and your lowest low.
Damn. I would say my biggest high would probably be battling Disaster.
Damn, you really showed out, bro.
And I actually cried. Like I cried after the battle. I was live. I was on my Instagram.
Battle franchise like 2 days before.
2 days before, yeah. Nigga, I owned like Disaster, like seeing him come up from the pit and then be it like worldwide and being in movies and me battling him is like, bro, I feel like I'm not even supposed to be here. Like I know I'm Danny Myers, but I'm so humble and like just still a fan. Like I'm like a fan that battles. Yep. If that makes sense. Like I'm just a fan of this shit that battles. I happen to be good at it, but it's like to battle Disaster. That was one of the like highlights I would say. And lowlights obviously was me fucking up on Gnome versus Real Sick. Now,
I forgot about that.
Like during like that week, I was dealing with
battle you quit him.
Yeah, this is a battle I'm not mentally prepared for, not because of the battle, but because of outside shit like what's going on with like social workers came in that week and took my kids out of my house. They took my kids to the foster home because they're like, oh, they're not. She came in. Oh, I'm looking at their pill bottles. Oh, they're not. You're not giving them the medicine that the court prescribed to them. And I'm like, the judge said we don't got to give them this shit. I'm not giving that to my kids no more. And she took the kids out the house.
Right. And
now I'm back in court that whole week. And meanwhile, Gnome is on Saturday.
They took all 10?
Shut up, nigga. First of all, my kids are grown. All right, let's start there. Right. My youngest child is 12. They're not kids no more.
Yeah.
But so anyway, long story short, they took me and Vicky's 3 kids.
I got you.
Right? Took them out of the house on Monday. I haven't even, all I got is ideas and shit so far for real sick. I ain't got no whole round constructed, nothing. They took the kids Monday. I'm going back and forth to court. Didn't get them back to Thursday. Friday night, I got to start writing. No, it's tomorrow. Got 2 choices. I could back out. And it's like, damn, Danny, we've been advocating for you to get on Gnome and Summer Madness all these years. And you finally get on Gnome and you back out? That's what I should have did. I said, nah, I can get through it. Stayed up the whole night, wrote the 3 rounds. Oh shit, I got some fire. 3 rounds. Memorizing all Saturday morning at the caffeine building. Now I got them locked in. John John's right there, DNA. Hey, John, DNA, come over here across the street. Listen to these real sick. I'm about to go on. Got rapping that shit cool. Yeah. Here come them. Now, all of a sudden, a panic attack hit me. Damn. Because it's like your mind telling you, nigga, you really ain't got this shit locked in. Yo, you second guess yourself. You can be inside your own head. Like you've heard that term. Yeah. Like, you be inside your own mind and fuck your own self up. Now, normally when they say, hey, Danny, you up next, come get mic'd up. I'll be like, hell, let's go. Yeah, nigga, let's go. No, I said, who else? Oh, Mike P. Let them rap. give me another battle. They like, all right. And they come back, all right, Danny, it's on you. And I'm like, my brother T.Y. was with me. He's like, nigga, I said, I ain't never smoked a cigarette in my life. He said, nigga, you need to hit a cigarette or something to calm down. I said, no, nigga, I don't smoke cigarettes. Nigga, I never smoked a cigarette in my fucking life. And now I'm having a panic attack. And I said, if I can get through this first round, I got it. When I'm going through that rhyme pattern in the first round and I fucked up, my mind shut down. Mind shut down. I choppy through the first, second round choke. Now, it's about to be my 3rd round. I think he's rapping his 3rd or some shit. I know my turn is next. I'm trying to rap my 3rd in my head. I only could get 4 bars. I only could get through. Mind you, I just fucked up in the first. I just choked the second. And I only know 4 bars in my 3rd. Right? I was at Smack like, all right, round 3's on you. I said, nah, I'm done. Smack said, huh? Bro, I'm done. I'm tired, bro. I can't do it. He like, you sure? Smack in the crowd like, nah, go, Danny. Go. Yeah. Go. Because they don't give a fuck that I fucked up. Yeah. They just want to hear the shit.
Come on, say it. You
niggas
got
just
it.
want to, like, this happened with the frat battle too. Niggas just
because you're not known for doing that too, though. So
at all.
The grace of the fans is more so
they
like,
giving me grace.
You got just come on, you was getting
like,
grace.
Bro, we just want to hear the shit. I don't care. Fuck that. Yeah. Like, I didn't even, nigga, I forfeited my whole 3rd round. Didn't even rap it. Just said fuck it. Because I knew I was going to say those 4 bars and then choke again. So, like, I ain't finna waste nobody's time. Like,
that was the infamous, I'm just tired, bro.
I'm out of here. Nigga, Lux told you he was tired.
Yeah, that was the infamous.
Lux told you he was tired.
He was like, yo, I'm tired.
I'm tired. That shit real.
That shit is real, bro.
That shit real, bro. Yeah, so that was definitely my lowest point in my career. And it was that was a make or break moment. It's either you bow out the game now or you go harder. In the next battle, I went crazy versus Jada Nightwing in Seattle and finished out the year strong. But that one moment, man.
Before we get the man, the myth, the legend Myers out of here, can I have a little fun with y'all? You know what I'm saying?
GEECHI, really quick before you do that, I wanted to say, just on the heels of that battle, I wanted to like genuinely give you your flowers. But other than like just supporting me, giving me my first shot in battle rap, and now it's like kind of changed my life. Other than the real sick thing, which I don't think it was a huge battle for you, it was dope being your fan and seeing every huge opportunity you got with the T-Rex shit. Yeah. And like, I'm not huge on disrespect, but when you're like, you died the same day as your nephew, I was like watching me like, damn, Danny's doing it, bro. Yeah. Then after that, it went a long stretch of like, Danny doesn't get big names. He's never getting big names. And then you got the Tay-Rock thing on Caffeine and hit him with like one of the best punches ever. You had MC Hammer retweeting the shit.
Yeah, the Hammer Time shit.
And then when you got Diz, I thought it was a decisive win. Like it wasn't close. And as your fan, I was like, damn, bro, for someone who wanted you to get big shots for so long, you really showed out when you got them, bro. So just wanted to give you your flowers.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
For real.
I appreciate that, man.
GEECHI, on you.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. So, like I say, man, speaking of Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Facebook, you are one of the few guys who you drop riddles every now and then for the people on there. I don't know.
I love this shit.
I don't know if people know Danny be dropping the riddles.
Them soft questions,
some
right?
you know what I mean? So I want to ask, let's ask a few of them and let's get some answers from Diesel, EK, anybody in here.
No, I know.
You
go, and I got one.
Yeah.
I got one for y'all.
One of my favorite ones that you put up there, because I want to see, let's say, and Danny said, you are on a skydiving plane.
Okay.
It's 20 parachutes piled up.
Mm-hmm.
16 work perfectly. 4 will malfunction. You must pick any of the 20 parachutes, put it on, and jump out the plane. You land safely, you get 50 million cash. Do you accept it?
No.
Damn. It's only 4 that's wrong out of the 20.
You don't know which one it is.
You don't know though.
Yeah, so
16 of them work out of the 20?
Yeah.
16 out of 20 work. Your odds is 16 out of 20.
I'm not skydiving.
For 50 million.
He said, first of all,
when there isn't an option, there's no like guarantee that none of these motherfuckers ain't gonna open. I'm not skydiving ever.
Okay.
So the fact that you're gonna add it's almost guaranteed death 4 times.
Yeah.
What is that? 20%?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
20% death.
I'm cool.
I might take my chances.
Don't do it. I wouldn't.
I might take my chances.
GEECHI, I'm with you, bro. I'm a risk for the biscuit.
Gambler. I'm a gambler. Like, I know for sure they wouldn't put it as the last parachute because they wouldn't expect me to grab the last parachute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, EK, famous last words.
I ain't gonna lie though. When you pull the drawstring, and that motherfucker open, best feeling in the world.
I'm 50 million up.
You might die on the way down.
Right.
Spend the money.
Yeah, facts.
50 million up, man. I'm 50 million up, man.
Okay.
Would you do it, EK?
You know me, I'm kind of anti-money at this point in my life. I like the thought of the thrill of it.
Yeah.
But being faced with, I would say no.
All right.
All right.
I'm worried about what 50 million would change me into, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna ask y'all this before I get out of here. There's an open soccer field, football field, right? Mm-hmm. You versus 500 third graders.
Okay.
No weapons.
Yeah.
You beat the 500, $100 million.
Okay.
Their assignment is to kill you by any means. They got no weapons. You got no weapons.
Third graders.
500. And they rush you at once.
Danny, let me ask you this.
Can you do that?
This is going to be messed up because...
Wait, let me ask you this, Danny.
Can you fight 500 third graders?
Wait, hold on.
Fuck them kids. It's over for them. I need them M's.
Listen, let me say this, man. Let me just say this.
Nigga,
everybody says yes to this, right?
Nigga, them third graders, nigga, as soon as they... Everyone. I'm hitting them so hard. I'm going to hit the first 5 so hard
that the others are going to run. This is what everyone says.
Nigga, them little third graders, little motherfuckers.
We're talking about, and some third graders are your size. And nowadays, this ain't little bitty ass. Yeah. This ain't 2-year-olds.
All right.
500 rush you at once. Could you live?
10 years old, 8 years old?
Could you live through that?
GEECHI, I'm going to be honest with you. You're my brother. I love you like cook food. Them third graders are getting you out of here, bro.
You're going to die, bro.
About 8 years old, man.
Bro.
They got no weapons.
I don't know why no one understands.
Necks. They all 500 can't get him at the same time. So the 10 that's on me, I'm snapping every neck one by one of these little 8-year-old motherfuckers.
GEECHI.
Neck is snapping.
You're
Solid.
You're strong. This is not a physical. This is not who's stronger. Yeah. This is an endurance test.
Yeah.
You do not have enough physical endurance to withstand a horde of 5. You know how many? Do you know how many 500 kids are?
Come on, it's an open soccer field though.
It's an open field.
So I got a little room to move around and you give me a few over here. Knock your little ass off.
You're gonna get about 20 and 30. 20 to 30.
Do you know how I'm gonna have one of them little motherfuckers on the ground, bro? Just pounding them to death while the rest of them is jumping on my back and the blood is. I'm gonna be enriched with rage. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna have so much. I'm gonna come like what's the shit, the Dragon Ball, the Super Saiyan. I'm gonna become so crazy because I'm just thinking of the money, and I'm gonna just be doing this for all the parents. I'm just for all the parents out there that's like, you know what? This is the whoopings, you know what I'm saying, from our ancestors right now. For all the kids that disrespected their mamas and daddies, and we get the
you got tears.
Gotta kill them.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to kill them.
Nah, but
you just have to incapacitate all 500.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna knock.
You can do this.
Yeah,
No way. There's no way.
You're going to die.
Them out.
So,
Do you know no one can do this?
One
right?
of them I might actually have to kill though, just to
You
make an
can beat
example.
up 500 third graders at one time. No, you can't.
Stupid.
You can't.
Danny, let me ask you this. On top of that question,
I'm about to kill one to make an example for the rest though.
I know you're a movie.
Go ahead.
I honestly don't want to kill no kids, but just to make one example, one of them gotta go a little next
Hey,
snap.
this is a family
You know what I'm
show.
saying? Yeah.
This is a family show.
I know you're a movie guy. You know your
said, "Fuck
movies.
them
You know your movies really well.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you saw Weapons.
Yeah.
How old were those kids at the end of that movie who tore into that teacher?
That's what I'm trying to tell this.
There was only like
man.
8 of them.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah,
This
that's
one I
There
don't
was
crazy.
only like 80 of them, and they packed that teacher up. That
Killed
lady
me.
up.
This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all,
that,
bro.
that teacher pussy. Duh.
There was only like 7, 8 of them.
Bro, now
That
imagine
nigga was a music teacher.
Bro, by the time you done fought off and knocked out 100 of them, there's 400 more of them.
I just want to make sure they're
Do
regular
you know
kids. Are they regular kids?
regular kids?
I'm being
Listen, hold on. We just said how long do the average fight last, right? We talking about like 90 seconds, 60 seconds, right? That's a one-on-one with a grown man, and you tired as fuck.
6 hours.
500 kids?
6 hours.
You can whiff. Okay.
It's not going to take me 6 hours.
I don't think Diesel can do 500 push-ups in a day, let alone beat up 500 third graders, which would take more than a push-up. You know what I mean?
I'll take your word for it.
Set it up.
Set it up. Set it up. Set it up.
Hey, call a little slap, man. Call a little slap in him.
Yeah. We gotta get
That little nigga, you know what I mean? He different.
I need to know what city these 500 from.
Yeah.
500 little Compton kids. I'm gonna have to relax.
You might have fallen back.
500 little Compton kids. You little motherfuckers.
Yeah, regular kids.
They regular kids.
They're not zombies.
They do not have the heart to see me punch through somebody's face.
Damn.
That's how I feel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just don't have the heart to see one of their comrades get power bombed.
All right.
First one out hit super hard is not getting back up. He not coming back.
No, not the first
more.
one. But how many times can you punch?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're really
and
overestimating your endurance.
Your endurance.
I hear you. This is what I firmly believe.
It's a crazy money will make you do some crazy things, man.
100 million.
100 million, man. Come on, man. It's life changing. It's time to change some lives.
Danny, how old were you the first time you seen somebody die?
Damn.
Seen somebody
die
Christmas
in my
cancel.
face?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. 10.
Oh,
Seen someone pass away.
So
YouTube.
at 10 years old, when you saw that situation, I don't care if it's a car crash,
Right,
or whatever. Can you not say you wasn't toe up?
Third graders is about 9, 10 years old, right? About 9, 10 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a bad argument.
How?
How many? You think 500 kids are all going to see that one thing happen?
No.
They come in waves, nigga. You're not even ready. You can't count, bro.
Y'all niggas not even letting me talk my way through.
Go ahead, land your plane.
This is
land
bad
your plane.
argument.
Come on, man. Let me make my bread.
Land your plane.
Y'all acting like the sheer, like we are still emotional beings. The sheer like heartbreak that the first screams these kids are gonna have
First.
when I punch through this little nigga face, and I hope it's a girl. Hope the fuck
All right,
it's a girl.
stop the show. Stop the show.
We are
Stop
on
the
YouTube
show.
Live. We are on YouTube Live. We tell Diesel we're on YouTube. He just disregards
Stop the
it.
show.
We're not making any money.
Stop
now.
the show.
Sorry.
This is
God.
just a scenario, people.
That's a scenario.
This
YouTube.
is
Please
not
don't
real.
flag our channel.
This is not real.
Oh God.
But I do want anyone watching this. I do want y'all to know you cannot beat up 500 kids.
Impossible.
So this my one. I seen this
One versus 500.
I seen this on social media. It's a little less violent and easier for y'all. A little less
Okay.
violent. Shout out to
I
them.
will say I'm not taking the bet though.
Yeah, it's just shout out to them.
Oh, you
But
won't take it?
To end it off, you get 1 million. You got to stay in the house for 1 month with either rats, roaches, bed bugs, or flies. By the way, you can't kill one while you there.
Damn.
For the whole month. You can't kill none of them.
Rats?
Yeah, you got to be. It's a house full of all rats, house full of all roaches, house full of all
gotta
bed
do the
bugs,
roaches, bro.
House full of all flies, like filled up in the house. No matter what it is, that's full of it. The house is full
roaches.
of
Roaches. Yeah, rats, you're dead. Because you're going to go to sleep, they're going to kill you.
They're going to eat you in your sleep.
Flies, you're dead.
You're going to kill yourself. You're going to kill yourself.
Bed bugs, though?
Bed bugs are the devil.
This nigga Diesel said rats are gonna kill you, but kids won't. All right,
hold on.
All right, now you got it.
Hold on. I also said at the end, I'm not taking that bet. I was kidding. But I do think I'd last longer than y'all think. I think the fear would get half of the
and eventually you'd fall out from exhaustion.
Yeah, for sure. But I'd rather die from that than fall from a plane. Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. That was my thought process.
Wait, rats, roaches, flies, or bed bugs?
Yeah.
Rats are out.
Yeah, they're gone.
Rats
for sure.
Out. Can't do the rats.
If it was just 6 rats in the house, I don't want to be.
Yeah,
You're talking about not mice.
And you can't kill none of them. You
not
can't kill
mice.
them. You gotta let them stay in there the whole 30 days.
A New York rat.
Yeah, rats.
To tail this long.
I said roaches may just keep the lights on. They might hide.
Is it flies? What's the downside?
Flies are gonna make you kill your. You constantly doing this. All in your ear, all in your eye, doing this, doing
all night.
And it's a house.
Eventually,
you said, you said a month?
A month.
You can't do a month with a house of flies. You can't do it.
Roaches?
With none of those bed bugs either, because once you
what the roaches gonna do to you?
Crawl in your mouth when you sleep and you snoring.
How many roaches?
I'm just saying, it's just like a house full.
I don't know if roaches would eat you. From the project.
I don't eat you.
From the
but maybe if it's 100 million of motherfuckers, they'll eventually feed on it.
So the only reason I'm thinking rats, right? Oh no, them motherfuckers can climb. I'm trying I could probably get somewhere in the crib where they can't really get to me.
They carry disease.
But they can though. They can. Yeah, roaches make the most sense.
It's the easiest one to deal with.
It's gonna be annoying, but
bed bugs are gonna eat you to death.
Fam.
Yeah. Do you know how bumpy Nah, I can't do it, bro.
Like Killmonger.
So that's it. It's just no winning that one. That's just bad. Yep, I seen that.
It's just the roaches.
I think everybody saying roaches was for the win.
That's the easy one.
Roaches
easy call.
But I'm still not doing it. Y'all can have that one.
Shout out to the chat. I seen that on social media though. That was like a debate. And a lot of people in the chat was saying bed bugs or roaches too. That was their picks.
Let's sign this out. Danny's got a 2-hour drive. I don't want to keep him here all night, but Danny.
I'm good. I'm about to take my daughter want to go see like Koreatown or something like that.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, before we go though, Danny, where'd this beaded beard come from? Is it spiritual?
Nah, it's just my little brother do this shit. So
okay.
I just shout out to Red. Shout out to my brother Red.
I was interested.
Y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Danny the Bar Guy. Follow the YouTube channel, man. I do the podcast every night with my little brother. It's called My Brother's Keeper. All kind of crazy topics and subjects. So just tune in, man. We do this shit every night. So
thanks to Danny for driving quite a ways to come pull up and talk about everything tonight. Everything was on the table, so we appreciate Danny.
Salute
for everything he's done. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. Join memberships. You get 1 drop a week if you pay $5 on Patreon or YouTube memberships. $10 a month will get you 3 to 4 drops a week. Face Off Flashbacks, almost a pod. Me and Diesel do battle breakdowns as well. And I'm currently trying to get my first win against GEECHI in the verses. I've lost Jay-Z 50 Cent. I've lost Kanye Drake. I've lost Beyonce and Mary J. Blige. I think next up is Justin Bieber versus Justin Timberlake. So join the Patreon and the YouTube memberships to watch that. Any last words, gentlemen?
Nah, man.
Oh, we love the kids.
Yeah, we love the kids, man.
We're flat.
Love the kids, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Happy New Year's to everybody, though.
That's right.
Happy New Year's.
Tune in to ruin your day. Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to be live with Ruin Your Day. Last Second Seed, no studio. We got a whole big old
that's fire.
Countdown show. You know what I'm saying? No telling who all going to pull up. I'm going to be there for a while.
I will be there.
Pull up through there. Mm-hmm. We got other people. I'm pretty sure Mac, different people going to come through. You know,
fire.
Watch some battles, talk some shit. You know what I mean? Like spend a few hours there. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to be there until the ball drop, but we definitely going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
7 p.m. tomorrow. Tune in, man.
Thank you to Danny. Everybody, you have a safe night. We'll see you next week.
Y'all.